The Sonic franchise has many debates on many issues. I'm serious, you cannot stop Sonic fans from disagreeing with each other about important stuff like the color of Sonic's eyes or whether or not Sonic the Black Knight is good. However, one topic that I don't think is discussed nearly enough is the ranking system in these games. The ranking system has been very underwhelming and it overall ruins the quality of the recent games. So today I want to talk about why I believe Sonic's ranking system is so important, and also how we can fix it. So make sure to sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink, kick your feet up, and enjoy the video. The ranking system of Sonic has been a recurring feature in the game series ever since the release of Sonic Adventure 2. The ranking system has pretty much become a normal feature for Sonic games. However, the ranking system has gone through two phases. The first one is something that I like to call the good phase. And the second phase is something that I like to call complete utter dog shit phase, where it's filled with nothing but easy to get S ranks that do not challenge you whatsoever. But before we can get into that, we need to ask the question, what makes a good ranking system in Sonic? Well, where do I begin, buckaroo? First things first, let's get a few things out of the way. A ranking system should work like this. In order to get an S rank, you should require full mastery of the stage that you are playing in. This means that if you can S rank a stage from your first time ever playing the game, that ranking system is structured horribly. You should only be rewarded S ranks when you earn S ranks. So what games do I consider the S rank system to be the best in? Well, those games are Sonic Colors, Sonic Unleashed, yes, surprisingly Sonic 06, Sonic Heroes, and what I find to be the best ranking system to ever be implemented in a Sonic game is Sonic Adventure 2. It's kind of ironic because Sonic Adventure 2 was the first game to introduce a ranking system, and I still consider it the best. So I'm going to use Sonic Adventure 2 as an example of how a ranking system should work. In Sonic Adventure 2, the game isn't too challenging if you play it normally. You could really just go through the game casually and not run into too many issues. You might die every once in a while or get stuck on a Knuckles stage for 20 minutes, but that's literally it. However, the game becomes not so casual when you go for A ranks. A great example that I'm taking from the disgusting human being that is Ender Electrics is Metal Harbor. In Metal Harbor, you can pretty much hold forward and beat the stage with no effort needed. However, if you want to get an A rank, you gotta kill enemies, keep your rings, and reach the top of that stupid rocket. Now, Metal Harbor requires a lot more skill than just holding forward. It requires you to actually be good at the game you are playing. So this takes us to our main point. In order to get an A rank in Metal Harbor, you need full mastery of the entire stage. You really need to understand how the game mechanics work and how to use them to your advantage. On top of this, Metal Harbor is extremely easy for casual players. So what you have here is a stage that appeals to both groups of players, casuals and people who want to challenge. That is how you make a grade A perfect ranking system. But what made Sonic Adventure 2 better than the rest was once you got all of the A ranks, you got rewarded with a secret level. All of the satisfaction you got from the A ranks are doubled once you A rank everything. Green Hill was a brilliant idea. Now, let's see what's wrong with our current ranking system. Well, the ranking system first started sucking donkey balls in Sonic Generations. Sonic Generations was an awesome game that everyone should try out, but my main issue with the game was how casual it was. In Sonic Generations, you will get multiple S ranks from playing these stages for the first time ever. The reason is because the S ranks are given so generously. You literally don't have to try. I could play this game with my toes. I'll get an S rank. I'm dead serious. The fact that I'm confident in saying that says a lot. The S ranks are so lenient on the amount of rings and time you need to get to the end of the stage, and I find that very pitiful. You have a video game that pleases casual players greatly, but now you have a video game that doesn't leave an everlasting impact on players who want to challenge. A challenging S rank with a normal level could please both crowds greatly, but now one crowd is being left out. I'm not saying that people who like challenging games are going to dislike Sonic Generations because that's just crazy, but what is that crowd going to appreciate more? Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Generations? You tell me. Oh, and don't even get me started on Sonic Forces. This video will never end. So how do we fix this? Well, there are multiple ways. First, you can make it so that a player has to do a lot more tricks, kill enemies, and keep a lot more rings to get an S rank. That's the Sonic Adventure 2 ranking philosophy, and I think it works well. Or you could take the Crash Bandicoot route with the relics and make it so they have to really complete this stage in a very fast time to get an S rank. Maybe not as extreme as Crash Bandicoot because, well, that's terrifying. Either way, I'm cool with it. You can keep the levels the same difficulty, I do not care, but give us a ranking system that is challenging and hard to earn. I also want to clarify that I'm not saying easy Sonic game equals bad Sonic game. All I'm saying is that a challenging ranking system is harmless and it helps the game appeal to many different crowds of people. If you don't include something as harmless as a better ranking system, a lot of people are not going to play this game as long as somebody would with Sonic Adventure 2. Also, yes, I believe games like Sonic Colors still have significance with S ranks. Sure, you don't get a reward like Green Hill Zone, but it's still there for the satisfaction. That S rank tells you that you are good at the game that you are playing. You have become a better player and you have mastered the level. In games like Sonic Colors and Sonic Unleashed, the S rank is there to push you to play better. The S ranks are important. It progresses us. It shows how good we are at the game. How much have we mastered of the game we're playing? We need this. Also, I'm gonna state the obvious. Sonic, ever since the beginning, has been built for replayability. It's always been about replaying the same stages and getting better. Most cases, there is no point in replaying these levels because there is no crazy reward like Green Hill Zone. But we replay them because we know we can be better players. So why not make us work hard for our ranks? It shows how far we have come since we initially started replaying the level, Evan. Which is the main reason why I made this video. I was on a lovely debate where I was defending Sonic Colors being the better game compared to Sonic Generations. Whether or not you agree with that hot take is up to you, I don't really care. The debate was pretty fun, and if you guys want to watch it, head over to Tails' channel and check it out. But one point that I always brought up was the ranking system in Sonic Colors, but my opponent simply gave me the response of, who cares? So it occurred to me that maybe there's a lot of people who do not see the bigger picture. There are a lot of completionist players like myself who are feeling left out by this ranking system. Hopefully with this video and all of the complaints, Sega can make a change in the future games. However, I'm feeling skeptical about that because of new additions like the Tails save. It looks like Sonic Team are heading into the direction of an easy ranking system, but hopefully I'm wrong. At the end of the day, a ranking system doesn't make a good game bad, but it can make it a lot better. So that is why the next Sonic game should have a better ranking system. Instead of settling for good enough, we should be settling for the best. That's my philosophy. Anyways, guys, if you agreed or disagreed, tell me down below. I'm perfectly fine if you disagree. Tell me how wrong I am. I'm okay with that. It's okay to disagree with each other. We can still be cool with each other. Let's have a discussion. And if you guys haven't noticed, I've been live streaming a lot on this channel recently, so if you're interested in that, make sure to pop in and say hey. I read chat a lot, and I also have some content creator buddies that come in at random times, and we do the most wild stuff. So if you're interested in that, come check it out. It's a really fun time. You're not going to want to miss out on this. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like. It helps this channel get out there to you guys, and I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, hit that bell for post notifications on. Yakuza 0 is awesome. I love you guys. Adios. My channel members are Sonic the Hedgehog, Chaos Control VA, Thomas One Rai, Azure Sonic, Rubik Dash, JNXV, The Loganator, Saint, Crash, D00D, Shadow Poser, Sonopedia, The Squeaker Nerds, Super Shags, Boom, Snicks, Sonic Extreme, Super Saiyan Sonic, Just Kidding and Kiddingscape, Sonic Pip, and Sonic Fan. Thank you guys so much for donating to the channel. You went out your way to help me. I can never repay that. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much. See you later.